Thanks. I appreciate you taking the time to help out. Boss, come on, we've got talented young drivers lining up around the corner to get a drive in this team, and somehow we haven't managed to sign anyone. This operation isn't long for this world if we're running a barely qualified reserve driver each race. We need to get a proper second driver in the next window.
Hello and welcome along to the Red Bull Ring. It's practice time here in Austria and the hills are about to become alive with the sound of Formula One engines.
Time TM for me now. I'm going to do the Austrian GP Sprint weekend. Hoping this weekend will be good. Let me load up a chat. No, sorry. Okay. I've got the chat set up ready. I'll look at the chat soon. Give me a second. So then let me go ahead and load up this setup. Load the setup. Okay. Bar setups, car setups here. Okay, dokie. Austria 27, 33. So 27, 100, 20, 100. We used 25 last season, so let's just stick with the 25. Okay. 41, 8, 14. 41. Okay. Hold on, guys. 41, 8, 4, 20. So 41, 8, 4. That's 21, 22, 55. 21, 22, 55. And then all to the max 70. 100%. Yeah, max. Keep it at 54% for now. And let me know the chat now. I need to time my Streamlabs again. Okay. We're just going to do a lap on the soft tires in FP1 and then we'll go to sprint qualifying game, so just bear with me for about a minute. But save card setup. I'm just going to leave it as and then. The game likes and. Okay, is there no, qualifying pace, start. Okay, let's start a flying lap then. See if this is a good setup or not. We'll see. But the race is gonna be wet. So we're gonna have a raining race, rain to dry race. That's gonna be nice and exciting.
Just give it everything. In this test, we just want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
Already a lot of understeer. That's not good. That's not exceeding track limits, guys. That's totally legal. That is totally legal. Okay, so we're up the hill. Austria is always my fab track because we always get good results here. Regular battery now. Battery. And what's going to go? 9th best. I don't believe that's true, but okay. Slide coming out of the chicane there in the corner. Again, a bit of a slide. Snap of understeer, I'd say. Remember that. Come to the line now. And
okay,
1026.
hit our program targets. Come in and take a look at the data, and if we have time, we'll rerun the program.
I think that's a good lap, 1026. Okay, return to the garage. That's fine then. That's fine, we'll just skip to sprint qualifying and hope for the best. There, 1026. Mark said it's raining now, so it's extremely raining, extreme wet conditions. Bet what times did we got 0.4 seconds faster? Lance Stroll, Yuki Tsunoda and Joe Guan Yu in the 11th best car, 4th and 5th. I can't see a single papaya in the top 5, top 10 at least. Anyways, that is just shocking. Look at my helmet in Discord. Okay. Okay, no check. Better look. It's nice. I like it. A lot of logos. That's something new they introduced, I think, this season. What is the weather conditions? They're all in intermediates. That sucks to be you. That's a decent lap though. W lap for us.
And if today's practice is
Where's the
anything to go
McLaren?
by,
Sorry, I can't
we're
hear
in
you
for an
guys. Where's the
exceptional
McLaren?
weekend of
Pete
Formula One.
Papaya didn't even do a lap. Man, didn't even do it. Norris P16. Crazy. Crazy stuff. That's crazy. Piastri no tire. Okay, let's go then out on track then. We'll sprint qualifying in, and then the sprint race is dry as well, so that's decent.
High up in time for qualifying on what will be the fastest laps of the season. Stand by for qualifying at the Austrian Grand Prix.
Okay. Then medium tires then. Meds. Hello Ron. Welcome to qualifying for the sprint qualifying actually for this weekend. Okay, let's go then to sprint qualifying then. Okay. It is gonna rain towards the end of sprint qualifying, so we're just gonna go out there now, set a lap, and then probably just box and retire. Just finish the lap. I think Wiki and Jimmy are here still. Wiki and Jimmy. They are watching us, guys. They're watching us as we're gonna get off hot lap mode. 57 brake pass because it's a lucky number. And let's go out then. To start off our lap, we have half the grid in the garage. Both Papayas out. I mean, finish P22, no lap time for Piastri. Then P16 for Lando Norris then. But man, here we come then. Down at turn number 1, smooth on the brakes here. Ocon 1037. 15 laps of fuel, mate. What? Why on earth do I have 15 and a half laps of fuel? Because we started the lap with 15 and a half, now it's 15 laps. How? Why? The game loves to bug it, doesn't it? Because in FP1 back in last season, I had like 15 laps of fuel for the practice program. And then in the sprint qualifying session, it was still 3 laps just so I can do a lap around the circuit and box. How? Okay, we're gonna have to suffer with a 15 laps of fuel because I'm not coming out again just to do laps on these horrible mediums. I mean, we're going purple with more fuel. I don't know how that makes sense. That just doesn't make sense, but okay. So far, it's clean lap, I'd say. I wasted all the battery, but who cares because we don't need it around the final corner. Flat out in the last corner. They haven't added the gravel here. That's shocking and surprising. 102.659, and if you guys don't believe me, there. No whatsoever. There's no what's it called? No track limit violations there. Clean lap for us. We could even do 2 push laps in a row. Let's see if it's shot. DRS. No, Delta just doesn't look good. That's not good. Okay. Oh, Louis. Hello, Louis. Spinala. I don't Spinala in Austria. No. Okay. I'm gonna fast forward then because I believe we're thoroughly through. 103.0. That's the closest Charlotte has been. Lando Norris P3. There was my championship rival. There was Oscar Piastri. P12, isn't it? I saw P12, P13. He's on an outlap now. Let's see through. Oh, he's on an outlap. Okay, let's fast forward. Okay, just fast forward a bit. Come on. Okay, now he's on a lap. Let's forward. Yeah, where's Piastri? Piastri just crossed the line. Where? Okay, I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know he crossed the line even. Oh, Piastri P4. McLaren not even in the top 3. 102.5 for Lewis. Finally, Merck listened. The top 10 separated by a second is crazy. And Lance Stroll, who was qualified P3 last weekend, is P22. Nice. Max was so close to being knocked out. Yeah, so we were talking, me and Wiki, you know, Wiki and me were talking, you know, let's try and sign Lewis Hamilton, LH44, you know, get him in the purple overalls. And now Merc listened to our rumours, and he's finally given Lewis a car. Let's just say. This time, we're gonna go, look. Wiki. I remember Wiki said on one of the live streams, I didn't even know fuel affected the F1 games. So hilarious when he said it. We're gonna have one shot to get this lap in or out of sprint qualifying. And reminder, we've never...
16 now.
Ugh. They're getting out of the garage now, I have to wait. But I can't get disqualified. For so much traffic. I have to push that because I can't wait. The base. Because they're all going to be scattered around the track here, isn't it? It's a racehorse track. But here we go. Yeah, yellow flags all around because they're all bunched up together. Hopefully it doesn't ruin my laptop, because if it's yellow flags we have to slow down no matter what. In front of us, I believe is Piastri first and then Norris. No, Norris first and then Piastri. As we go purple sector 1. Break a bit of a mistake coming out of that chicane. That's going to cost us a few seconds indeed. Why is it on hot lap? No, Lewis. No, let me buy. Who's this? Oscar. Oh, it's Piastri. Piastri's not going to let me buy, is he? Piastri, come on, move, Oscar. Thank you. Give me a bit of a turn. Carlos, what are you doing? You're parked on the racing line, buddy. What are you doing, bud? Literally parked in the racing line, and we've gone 43.6. That's a very bad sector 2, and we're off. That's all Carlos Sainz's fault there. That's all Carlos Sainz's fault. Why did he stall in the middle of the corner? Literally on the racing line he stalled. Now we're gonna have one lap again to do this. This is not good, guys. Pray for me at home, guys. We do have battery though, so we can use a battery. That's just why Carlos Sainz had the whole track there to move veer right. He didn't veer right, he moved more left. He veered left even more. He did it the same thing in China, isn't it? We still got pole. I remember he did it in Miami as well, and we still got pole. So, oh no. Oh, we've got floor damage from hitting a polystyrene block. I don't know how that makes sense. That's just, no, okay, I'm not coming in. They're all crossing the line now. Perez, no, sorry, that's 102.696 for Charles Leclerc, and we're now losing so much time because of the floor damage now. It's really hard to manage, especially sector 2, because it's practically a flat out corner, and you can see here how much we're having to brake here. We go 43.5, not a good sector 2 at all. Bearman to P12.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes.
That's absolutely floor it. 102.548 for Oscar Piastri. I bet Carlos Sainz is in. We come to the line now. Ali, have we made it by? Fingers crossed, guys. My fault, not Sainz. P9. We make it through with 2 laps old meds. Oh shoot, we nearly knocked out Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton's down in P10. Feel sorry for you, Lewis. You're struggling with that car. That's, yeah, don't worry, Lewis. DW, we'll give you a good car, Lewis, to fight for wins. But man, okay, guys. Essentially now we only have one shot now because of doing this. Because once you use the soft tires, also it's raining. Shoot, it's gonna rain. We need to get out there quickly. One lap, chat, to do it in the rain as well. Oh, it's raining. I mean, we could go to get out on track quickly. We're the only man out on track, I believe, at the moment. So yeah, the Merc is first. Yeah, I don't know how we're able to race in these conditions. Aren't everybody else on intermediates or something? I meant the DRS is not disabled. I mean, it has been disabled. So is everyone going to use intermediates? I may still use these softs and try lap, guys. Ferrari strat here. Nope, we're aquaplaning off everywhere. No, don't spin it in the gravel. Okay, we need to put the garage. We need to box. We need to box for Inters. This is good. I love the wet. What tires are there? Everybody else was intermediates. So why did the game put me on slicks? Full wets, you don't lose anything on the full wets. Shall we go full wets chat and try a lap? I don't want to risk it because we only have 4 minutes to do this lap. Let's try. I wish on the minimap the borders on the dots had the tyre colours. The borders on the dots had tyre colours. What do you mean? Go intermediate. Yep, okay. They do show the intermediate. Oh, come on. They're coming out of the garage now again. Yeah, no. Carlos Sainz is at the back of the queue. I'm waiting. Go wets. What is wrong with Louis? Vicky and Jimmy are making the good strides. Okay, I'm gonna get disqualified, aren't I? Like where the drivers are. Okay. Yeah, that'd be good as well, but now here we come. Whoa, what was that slide about? TM, time to do a Lewis Hamilton lap here. Go hard, so I don't have any for qualifying, sprint qualifying. And beautiful start to turn number 1. We've never done this in the wet, I believe. This weekend we haven't done it in the wet, so it's going to be a test. 1 lap shootout, 7G to get this right, and we do go purple sector 1, 16.5. That's decent, I'd say. Could have gone up 15s if we didn't mess up time 1, but yeah, so far decent. W. Drain the battery here. We can save it for the rest of the lap here. Turning smoothly, it's very slippery out here. Should be full wet for sure, but yeah. 48.8 for Norris. Norris is currently not looking at a pole position here. We're coming around the final sector now. Purple 48.1. Purple. Sorry, I said green because of the corner on the left. But here we come, man. This is it. They all have brand new intermediates. We also have brand new intermediates. However, they've done a lap, so they know where they need to twitch the setup. Okay, here we come then. Is this going to be a lap enough to qualify us on pole? Oh, it's even better. 109.1, essentially a second and a half faster than Bottas's time. We have Aston Martin P2 and P22. That's crazy. We're going to push this lap because, like last season, we're not safe. We don't know where it's safe or not. Charles Leclerc is going to come to the line first. Where is Charles Leclerc? Where are you going to put your car, Charles? Oh, sorry, it's Verstappen. Verstappen to second. Can the Mercedes? Hamilton to third. Only third for Hamilton at the moment. Next comes the Ferrari. I think of Alexander Albon. No, Carlos Sainz goes to second place. So he's knocked out Verstappen and Hamilton. As Bottas comes to the line, can't improve. Norris goes to second. Russell goes to third. So Piastri to second. Charles Leclerc to third. Can Alex Albon dislodge it? Yes, he can. P2 for Alex Albon. We're on pole. Albon second. Our rivals in P3 and P5. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. Mwah. Love it. Amazing. Well done, Alex. And you cooked that lap for sure. W for you. I don't know what happens if you speed in the pit lane practice base, but let's just not do that. Wiki, this is a Ferrari. W. Yes, Louis. W. Finally. That's it. What the hell is going on in my garage? Okay, we got a 109.1. Okay, Albon 109.6 and Hamilton P9. He's gonna want to regret his choices of staying Merc for sure. But yeah, Norris 5th. Lewis Piastri 3rd. On to the sprint race now, guys. Sprint race. Let's hope for the best. Pray for me, lads. Mechanics are cooking. I don't think they're cooking, but yeah, okay. Okay, where did my teammate qualify for the graphics? I can't remember where my teammate qualified. This is SQ2. Let me rewind the stream of it. SQ1. Qualify game 1. P21. Okay. Let's go sprint race, guys. I'm gonna take off the mic just for the introduction.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of around 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill of turn 3. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Lopez lines up on pole position, and Alex Albon lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Leclerc, Norris, Russell, Sainz, Verstappen. Hamilton, Bottas, Gasly, Théo Pourchaire, Behrman, Hulkenberg, Hauger, Sargent, Joe, Vesti, Ocon, Tsunoda, the reserve driver, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. As we all know, every single driver wants to know what's required of them, and in the case of this driver, I think things are pretty stable at the moment. They're doing what the team require.
Well, that's the thing, you know, as a driver, it's easy to feel like you're the individual, it's all about you. And, you know...
Alright, to the Austrian GP sprint race now. Let me get up the chat. No Skyfee. No Skyfee indeed. The best one. Customized. I did not custom. What the hell is this? Who on earth is going to pit in a... How many? 8 lap sprint race? Come on, use your brain. Can we use hards? Soft tires will go 1035. Meds will go 1035. So with the softs, what is everybody? I don't want to risk it. I don't want to. I know the trick. I know the trick. Let me check. Everybody's on mid. See, and they tried to trick us into going soft tires. We're going mediums and beds. I'm used to this first place position around Austria. Let's give the formation up. I can't be honest. Go on hards like Louis. Okay. Okay. Let's hope for the best, guys. Leave your preds below, your top 3 predictions I need for the sprint race. Here we go. Racing in Austria. My prediction is going to be myself, Leclerc and Albon. Lights out of where we're going. Piastri's. Norris has had a launch of a stop. Mamma mia. Lando Norris is already charging into P2. No, it's Albon's bottled it. Russell's bottled it. I mean, Russell's made up good position. Charles Leclerc's bottled it. Albon's bottled it. Piastri's bottled it. Piastri is where his teammate started the sprint, and now he's battling along with George Russell, and we have had quite a bit of a moment there. Norris has now bottled it as well. There's yellow flags at the back. They all come fuffle through, that's why. And oh, not meant to change the differential, that's for sure. DRS is enabled in this sprint race, so lap 2. Let's try and break the toe down. Dash. Seconds wise, about a second around I can gain in sector 3. Sector 3 I can gain easily, much time. Like now, yeah, see? We'll gain a lot of time there. Recharge the battery though. And go again. Pole by a second in the wet, and I'm a wet warrior. Anyway. Leave your preds, guys, below your predictions. Top 3 for this sprint race. I'm gonna change my preds now. Myself, actually I'm gonna keep my predictions. Myself, what did I say? Myself, Leclerc, and then I said Albon. So yeah, maybe Charles can recover from P7 at the moment. So who knows? Who knows? Albon knows will get DRS because he's got a lot of slipstream and he's got battery here. We've got purple sector 1. Reminder: you do not get a fast lap point in the sprint race. Otherwise, you may as well box every lap and get the fastest lap, isn't it? So yeah, that's that. You won't get a fast lap in the sprint race point, but yeah. It won't even count towards your Grand Prix records, so that's that. There, but anyway, that's that. We go towards sector 2, green sector 2, because we are recharging the battery, as you can see. Albon is bent, so he's going to have DRS, and he's already going to try and get by a drag reduction system around Austria, especially the long straight is really powerful. So yeah, that's why the AI and the straight line speed are really rapid. But man, here we go, use the battery, and this is what I was talking about, the DRS train now, okay? Russell 1043, we do have pace for a 104. UP1, Russell P2, Albon P3, me P1, Norris P, and then Albon. It was, yeah, okay. I can't lie, my preds are going to be different. Stroll's going to win the sprint, I'm going to be P2, Albon's going to be P3 to end it off. The Thai driver is going to be Tully in a podium. As Albon's lost a lot of time from that turn one, I don't know what he did there, what happened. As Norris and Albon battle, come on guys, crash into each other, I can win this sprint then by margin. Oh, they're still will to build. They're going to lose so much time here. 1 second already. I love to see the numbers going up then. Not Norris's P2. Now we've got a rocket ship chasing a rocket ship. This can only end in a rocket ship crashing into the rocket ship as we've gone into the grass there. That's totally my fault looking behind. Let me stop looking behind, chat. I'm a promise I won't look behind until lap 5. God promise for that. I'm eager to look behind because he's right behind me. But man, let's try our best. Come around the final corner now. Recharge the battery. Can't look behind. I said I can't look behind, but I didn't say I can't look left or right. So yeah. Oh.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 8.7 seconds.
Whoa, bit of a off in there. My teammate's still fighting us out. I look behind. Sorry about that. I'm gonna let Lando bite because he's so silly, because the DRS detection point is here. Thank you, Lando. Good to see you. We've got front wing damage now, so he's got no front wing damage there. I don't know how, but yeah, okay. Albon's chasing him. I've got little, like, tiny scrape on the front wing there. Oh, what is that? What was that? It just did it. Okay, you tell me, chat. You tell me whose fault is this? That's right on board with Alex Albon. I've already gone wide, and then this guy. You have the whole track, buddy. But did Lando push you off? That's it. If Lando pushed you up, then obviously then it's not your fault. That's true. No, that's totally you. The guy just drove into my car. That's his fault. Yes, yeah. I want Lando to battle against Albon because I did this strategy last season where Albon battled with Norris and we won the race by, like, we broke the DRS train, DRS detection point. But like right now he's going to get it because he's within a second. Oh, big goodbye coming out of the final corner. But man, this corner, this straight doesn't really matter. Now he's got DRS because we're not using much battery here. But on the next straight, which is this, whoa, what are you doing there, Alex? That's just so aggressive. That's just so aggressive. Just fully lunged me off the road there. Really aggressive there. Now he's going to be dummied by 3, if not 4 people. We're going to send it down the inside here. What an overtake. W overtake 2 and 1. He's so silly though because we've still got DRS chasing around here. We're draining our battery at this point.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake
Throw
of
the car in the corner. Piastri's managed to come back. P4 for him. Russell's just saying, hey, McLaren's, I was P3, man, let me go. And you can see the mountain bins there. Beautiful image of the mountains there. As Norris is battling Piastri. So should I say Piastri is battling Norris here. Lewis is still wheel to wheel. This is exciting, you know, watching these two papayas battling along. Here comes Norris, who's going to come out ahead. One of them is going to have to back out. And Piastri backs out. Piastri backs out, lets Norris slide. Dixon. 2 laps remaining in the sprint race, and at the back of the field you can just look at the mini-map, the deficiency between the kick sabbers there. Lance Stroll's got the fast lap, 104.0. He's cooked something that lap. As here comes Alex. What are you doing, Alex? This guy, you know what? Oh no, Lando, why would you drive into me? I'm holding Alex up for a reason, mate. Buddy, that's just... Okay, that's karma. That's karma for me, but payback for him. That's just, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna send it again. Oh no, we've braked a bit too late there. That's gonna, yeah, we're off the road. Gonna have to get the position back, aren't we? Lando is, I feel like Lando's gonna lose the position to Piastri here. Let's see, so we're gonna send a dive bomb on Alex Albon here. We try not to make much contact. We've already got a bit of damage to the front wing. Okay, that is your fault. That front wing damage, that's just your fault, mate. What? It's just normal wheel-to-wheel racing, and then we make contact there.
Okay,
Yeah. I can't even save Alex Albon's race there, but that's his front wing. He's only lost his end plate. Why am I crying then? Let him lead the sprint. Go on, Alex, lead the sprint race. Norris, what are you doing? Norris likes to push off people. Time to show him who's boss in the sprint race, huh? DW. In the race, we're going to use hards probably to start the race off. Then we'll go to softs or meds at the end of the race.
okay, slot in behind and try to keep up with them. There might be an opportunity to take the place back. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Gap to your teammate behind, 8.1 seconds. Okay, clear. Thank you for all your hard work out there. That was a really strong drive and a great finish. Well done.
Well, that's an end to the sprint action. Next up, we'll set the grid for the Grand Prix. So we'll see you next time.